Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Elly De La Cruz.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Andrew Abbott. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2.
2-2.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Cut on and lifted in the air. Joe on his horse, but can't get there in time. It's down. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that one clips the corner. Edwards gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Ball.
And that one fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Fry. That one's in there, 0-1. Man at second. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air. De La Cruz. And that'll do it. One left for Miami. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Weathers.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now here is Matt McClain. And that's in there for strike one. One down, base is empty. Well struck left field. Back there. It has the distance. Gone. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's going to be T.J. Friedl. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Here's the lineup for the Reds. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at-bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And that one upstairs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And here is Agustin Ramirez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tying run is at first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. In the air, right field. Joe makes the grab, one down.
Batting 7th, right fielder Griffin Conine.
Griffin Conine will hit next. In there at the knees.
No, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. Myers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering way upstairs. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Austin Hayes. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is in for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Come on, Tyler.
And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. There's a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
So up next, MLB Marte. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Man at first, 1 away. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, a second, might be 2. And he can't come up with it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Next for Cincinnati, Connor Joe.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Started to swing, held up.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that one way outside. 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Inning over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 1 and the Marlins nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. Abbott back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
0-2.
And ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Eric Wagaman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-2. The count.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
Let's get it together, Reds. You can do it, Reds. Come on.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounded out
Altuve.
his first time up.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one's upstairs,
that's
ball one. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
On the ground, Espinal throws to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Marlins lead one, still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. On the ground to third. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The next to hit for the Reds. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
To third. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. The other way, Altuve whips it to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0.
Just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl?
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jake McCarthy.
Slap the other way, foul. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside
That's the
low,
ball.
and it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there. Going, gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. David Fry, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers, walked his first time. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one out to right. And there's 2 down. And here is Agustin Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. Misses outside. Ball 1. Fought off foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. He jacks that one out to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Griffin Conine digs in now. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
Up and in, and it's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Stamont up and throwing for Terry Francona. Antone getting loose as well. Foul ball. One, two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Chappie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, TJ Friedl. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Into center. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. He doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering upstairs. Austin Hayes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And fouled off. Weathers fires. That one the other way, and a base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Ball one there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position in 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next is the designated hitter, MLB Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, base hit right field. Friedel headed for the plate. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. We are tied at 2.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Connor Joe, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Myers reaching back towards the wall. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 2-2 game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one hit to right. Joe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And here's the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
In the air, center field. Friedel settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Baseman, Spencer Steer.
There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
Now
coming
batting,
open instead of staying
baseman,
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the
Espinal.
middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Espinal, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting.
So 2
baseman,
down now,
Matt
and here
McClain.
is Matt McClain. He's already homered in this game. And that clips the inside corner.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's the 3rd. Zips it across, and that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And this game is still tied at 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Josh
Now pitching
Stamont,
for the Reds.
hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
63. Josh Stamont.
Now it's the second
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Jose
Marlins. Second
Altuve.
baseman,
He's
Jose
grounded out a couple of
Altuve.
times. skips in the dirt. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan getting loose out there. Mole warming up as well. Check swing, called strike. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 and 2. Count.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fly ball down the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Jake McCarthy, the next up for the Marlins. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. McCarthy checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
David Fry, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up right side. McLean makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl.
Center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Movement in the bullpen. Declan Cronin getting ready to go. The 0-1. Next offering is outside.
Ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Way outside, 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Popped up left side. Fry puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. The shortstop takes the ball.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later.
Nope.
Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Hey.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
1 out, runner at second. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Slider misses outside. The lefty, the 1-0.
Back one.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. The Reds have the lead. 3-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
1 down, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. A strikeout and a walk. Right through there for a strike. There's a line drive to left field. Myers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. MLB Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hayes off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. In the dirt. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Off balance throw in time. 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. Stamont back to work.
1 ball,
outside. just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside. And now 3-0. Agustin Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in there. 3-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That was pretty nasty. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now pitching for
A
the
new
Reds.
pitcher in the game, Sam
Number
Moll.
50.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And now the right fielder, Griffin Conant. That one at the knees for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
So the tying run at second. On the ground to short. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Now batting.
That's a play you expect your
Derek
shortstop to
Hill.
make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Two on, 1 out. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. And he takes a strike. Two on, 1 out. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Eric Wagaman now at the plate.
Eric Wagaman.
Late swing fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one inside, and that is ball 1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. That's inside.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Declan Cronin.
Now pitching.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
Right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Way upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Grounds 1 to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Santiago
2 down, base is empty.
Espinal.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
The 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's down. That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And that's outside.
2-2.
Espinal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They still lead at 3-2.
Let 'em know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
64.
8th. Tony Santia.
Tony
He has a great
Santia.
slider with tons of movement. Xavier
Leading
Edwards
off
digs
for
in
Miami.
now.
Shortstop Xavier Edwards.
Swinging a foul out of play. This one popped up. Steer has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And up next for Miami, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter Jake McCarthy.
So
Now
a change
batting
being
at
made at first
first for the
base.
Marlins.
Entering is the pinch runner,
Number
Connor
1.
Norby.
Connor Norby.
One down. Now it's the DH, Jake McCarthy. Squirts away a little bit.
1-0.
He's in
Oh,
there.
he's safe.
Norby into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the
Now
misplay.
batting, third baseman David Fry.
First and second, one out. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is
One
a
ball,
critical
no
spot
strikes.
for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Just
Ball, outside.
missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
So the tying run at second. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And that is out of play. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't
Now
have to
batting,
tag
left
and go,
fielder,
but
Dane
now he can
Myers.
score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. First pitch,
No, that's
and he
out.
just misses. Norby on third. McCarthy at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2
2
strikes.
aboard, 2 outs. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Just
That missed. That's the
missed.
ball. 1-0.
That's through there for a strike. Two outs. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So Heat there at 98 miles an hour. And the Marlins leave all 3. They trail it 3-2.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in,
Leading
TJ
off for the
Friedel,
Reds.
1 for 3.
Center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Little, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a curve
1-1.
misses outside. Inside,
That's the ball.
just missed.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He
Now
took a
batting,
couple of pitches
shortstop,
to
Ellie
even that
De
count
La
up at 2
Cruz.
balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. Myers under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, left
Here's
fielder,
the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Look at you dancing around this living room.
That's in there. Strike 1. Miami's
0-1.
bullpen with some action. Jesus Tinoco up and throwing. Bender also getting ready. This to third. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emilio Pagan.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game, and now
right fielder,
Griffin Conine. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strike three, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Out to short. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So they're down to their final out. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. Misses off the plate. 1-0. Just missed. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No matter the situation, what? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay get hard. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, with every bit of fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass of Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, and Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all aboard.